Hey there friends, and welcome to another video. Today we have a very interesting one. Before we start, go ahead and subscribe if you are a Marvel fan, and also if you enjoy the video, leave a like. It helps YouTube know that people liked it. There are no spoilers for Spider-Man 2, so don't worry about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Now, there's been rumors about a Daredevil game since the first Spider-Man game, probably due to the Easter egg in the game with a backpack collectible that had a Nelson and Murdock, or the actual building of Nelson and Murdock. Now, in this game, things have changed. If you go to the same location in this game, which I'll go ahead and show, it's about here. And before, there was always the sign that said, Nelson and Murdock, attorney at law, etc. or whatever. But now, there's not that. And this pink note was in the first game, which I'll go ahead and read what the pink note says. Notice at this address, the Department of Architecture Preservation has determined that this vacant building is a blighting influence. The department has issued a notice to the owner to secure all of the spaces and windows, to fix them, basically. Seal the property with boards, does not count, yada yada. Basically saying that the building was abandoned. That was in the first game, but the fact that it's still here, and they didn't fix it, and it's still abandoned, and they've now removed the sign, basically means that they're gone. Where are they is the real question, though. Selfie time also. The question is now, where are they? Why did they not fix this? Now, there are more references to Daredevil with multiple buildings having Union Allied signs on them, which I'll go ahead and go show one right now. There's one right up here. Thanks to this amazing fast travel, you can go anywhere instantly. And you can see in the top left, Union Allied. Now, if you don't know what Union Allied is, it has only appeared in the Daredevil TV series as far as I know, and it is owned by Wilson Fisk. As far as we know, Wilson Fisk is still in prison in this universe, but the original Fisk Tower from the first game and the second game is now the Baxter Building, with the Fantastic Four seemingly having moved in or moving in currently. Now, we also do have now the building from Spider-Man PS4 that you fight the demons on, and there's the helicopter that swings the stuff through the buildings. That building is now completely finished, and it is now the new Fisk Tower. It's got a double build. Now, this seems odd because you'd think that, you know, Fisk's business is kind of over. But to me, this kind of means that Fisk is probably going to be getting out of jail maybe at some point soon, whether legally or illegally, or maybe someone else is taking over the business, like, you know, he's got a kid. You get the point. Could be that maybe Daredevil is going to bring him back to prison when or if he does get out. Another reason there could be a Daredevil game is, well, no one saw that, so it's like I didn't actually even do it. Anyways, another reason for Daredevil stuff, like the windows and stuff, is the fact that Daredevil is no longer in the city. And has left since Fisk went to jail. Now, who knows, maybe he went to fight the Hand or something, or maybe he went to San Francisco, California, like he did in the comics at one point. Him moving to San Francisco could also work for a game, since Insomniac may not want to have it set in New York on top of all of the other Spider-Man games, with Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and most likely Spider-Man 3. A Daredevil game is probably the most requested Marvel game in general, and especially for Insomniac. I constantly see people begging for a Daredevil game. There's actually a really great Daredevil game concept that someone made. I'll put a link to it in the description, as well as at the end of the video. You'll see a picture on screen. Insomniac's Marvel Universe is clearly expanding. I mean, we already have the announcement of the Wolverine game. We know that there's most likely going to be a Spider-Man 2 game. We already know that there's most likely going to be a Spider-Man 3 game. And we also know that there are other games that Insomniac has in development. Whether they are actually for Marvel or they're Ratchet & Clank, we don't know. There is a multiplayer game in development, possibly being Fantastic Four, since you know, that's clearly been kind of set up too, with them just moving in and stuff. Seems kind of a thing. The problem is with all of this theorizing is the fact that this is all just probably Easter eggs. But the weird thing with the Daredevil is the fact that they changed it to where it's not there anymore. Well, I have to black out the right side of the screen because that says the name of one of the factions. Great. But the fact with the Daredevil thing is that they changed the Easter egg. And also, I didn't even mention this, but in one of the side missions, this isn't spoilers, don't worry, Miles mentions that maybe Pete's lawyer friend can help with something. Lawyer friends, rather. Another hint at Daredevil. Why exactly are they gone? What? And it's not a rights thing. Because, I mean, they have the rights. Right? Or do they not? I mean, they still have they have Fisk Tower, and I feel like if they have Fisk Tower, they'd be able to do Daredevil, right? I mean, I guess Fisk is also a Spider-Man villain, so I guess technically you could say that. Then why would the rights have changed? I don't know. I'm spiraling down a weird area here. But it's possible that we're going to get a Daredevil game. Even if none of this is hinting at it, Daredevil is super, super popular. He's about to get a new show. And what better time for Insomniac to be working on a Daredevil game? Maybe a Daredevil game is already planned. Maybe it's all long in development and will be releasing soon. I mean, it'll probably be coming after the Wolverine game if there is one. But what do you guys think? Are we getting a Daredevil game? Do you want to get Daredevil game? Let me know in the comments below, and also leave a like and subscribe, and also share the video. I'll see you guys all next time. Also, I beat this game like at 6 a.m. the other night, and I just today, earlier, right before I recorded this, finished all of the side content. So just have to say, really great game. Really enjoyed it. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.